Hello everybody, this is Bradderfield and welcome to another Gundam Breaker 4 build video. Today I want to cover funnels again. The last video I did was all about a funnel build that I was testing out and discovering ways to increase damage, and I found even more, and this build is what I'll be using for the speedrun, like you may have seen in my speedrun video of the story, and coming soon tonight for Anime Speedfest, which is, this evening, May 16th, 2025. So that'll put a timestamp on this video. This has been cleaned up and optimized beyond belief. I discovered how to increase basically your favorite skills, and not just funnels, but 3 different ways to increase damage. Let's just dive in. I need to show you the specs this time, as it is way more valuable than ever before. We're going right to the weapons, because this is where you can really customize your weapons. And for the specs of each of these, I'm really focusing on Cancel Combo, which is the new one, Cancel EX, and Funnels EX. Funnels EX would be interchangeable with whatever skill you may be using, whether it's Beam Blast or Wild Dance, if you're doing a melee build. And the other things here, you'll see EX gauge increase. It's both for enemy defeated and parts lost. That's your guaranteed. This will happen when you're fighting. And there's a reuse, recover long range gauge on long range weapon pickup. That's for the atomic bazookas. I'm using these for a couple reasons. They do act as a screen clear for the speed run on standard. They are very quick for dealing with waves very early on. And even on stuff that doesn't get killed, whatever it hits seems to build up a lot of EX gauge. So it's very helpful for the funnel build. You'll see, most funnel builds I see, they're doing a lot of fighting before they can build up enough meter. And these make a huge difference. And again, the skills are in a different order, but we're trying to max these parts out. They're in the 20s, 27, 28. This one needs a lot of help. I've been grinding and preparing for this speedrun marathon tonight. And you'll see the melee weapons are a little bit better off. But again, Cancel EX, Cancel Combo are the big ones you want. Parts Lost is great because it affects part breaking. So that's why these are all on here. And again, Guided and EX gauge increases for the 2 guaranteed things that will happen. You'll see that it's very consistent on all 4 weapons. The fact that they share on all 4 weapons makes it great for stacking all of these. Again, just really quick. Cancel EX and Parts Lost at 30. Cancel Combo at 30. Parts Lost 30. Cancel EX 30. Cancel Combo 30. The total specs, if we look at abilities, get past the body parts, because those are not really offensive. They're quality of life stuff. I do have like the best that I think are most valuable for the body, but I'm focusing on the Cancel EX. It's almost 40%. Cancel Combo, almost there. And the funnels, the max would be 20, because they're only on ranged weapons. So yeah, the melee weapons can have Cancel EX and Cancel Combo, and those affect EX skills. Cancel Combo is really good for things other than EX skills. They boost the damage of your awakening attack. And how do you get these all to proc at the same time? I'll show you. Also on the cartridges, Cancel Combo, Cancel EX, Cancel Combo. Again, Cancel EX. We're not building... This one was a god roll with attack power, Cancel EX, gauge increase when enemy defeated with ground break. That'll happen more often in new type. And the unlock functions evasion shows just so I can air dodge. I do like the ability to air dodge. When I don't have it, I am just floating, hoping I can at least block something. On new type bosses, I still have a chance of just getting one shot. It'll happen. Prevent instant death, though, that's something I'd like if I can get it on a Cancel Combo or EX skill. I swear by these. Let's go into the test chamber. I'll show you just the normal... what people do with funnels, though, they'll cast them. Here is the Fin Fang from the Reborn Shield or something. 3814. We'll just remember that number. 3814. That's the damage of these individual shots. But this is, you know, post-buff of funnels being, like, more... All they did when they changed funnels in an update from last year, they increased the rate of attack. But the damage never increased. And so you still needed to, like, have all your skills be dedicated to funnels if you wanted them to matter. But if I swing my weapon and then cast it, we're doing 10,000 damage. That was 3814, now it's 10,732. 10k. We have more than... that's almost triple. Now when we get the improved attack power just from the hit bonus, we're 11,805. That's great. So when you're doing funnels and you have meter, you're gonna attack, cast, attack, cast. Attack, cancel EX. There you go. And now all your funnels are going, and we're doing so much. Doing so much. So these are usually fighting for me while I'm also focusing on the position of enemy units with the missiles, guided missiles in the speedrun. And the starting waves is when I'll use the atomic missile. Threw this out. 345k is pretty impressive. But if I did an attack cancel, it's 971k. That's almost a mil just from that one attack. Again, it didn't even register a melee hit before because I canceled it right away. I'm just pressing... It's on my A button, so I'm pressing X and then quickly doing an L1 A. I say L1 because that's PlayStation, but like left bumper A is the bottom skill. Just put those in really quickly. You'll get just the damage of the Seisogiri attack. I mean, if you do want to hit somebody with your weapon, by all means. I wanted to talk about with melee. This is a left and right weapon, and so on your specs, it's gonna have... I have cancel combo on here and cancel EX, and this is a mix of skills. I don't want to really test the damage, but it is the abilities of one weapon. So even though it's level 50, I can throw this skill out and it won't get the total specs. If I look at the total specs, that enough is to say you're not getting enough of the cancel combo and cancel EX. I'm cutting my bonus in half before we even get to the cartridges, which are separated. So you can see that I'm still getting cancel EX almost 30% on both cancel combo and cancel EX from the abilities, the cartridges abilities. And then on the build itself, it's almost 30 and then 25 on cancel combo, cancel EX. They stack, so I have to mention both every time. If we test, if we just test the damage of a level 50 melee weapon, and this both slots, if we just throw out like the burning punch, seeing 20k on the beam blast portion, just all of it. But if I cancel it into, it was 50,000 and then 55 per the tick on once we got the hit bonus level 1. The other signature move is the wind punch, 11k, canceling into 28k. Hit bonus 1 gave us 30k. That's cool. Throw this out. 20k. 59,000. $76,000. And it's the same as the bonus. So the hit bonus goes, and we're still in super mode. It's the same buff of improved attack power. If you had any questions about that, improved attack power is the exact same as hit bonus 1. It doesn't stack because it's the same skill. Aha! This is better. Okay. I think it's level 9 that's better. But I know there's a second attack buff. There's your improved attack power. That is better than super mode. Just to clear the misinformation, like, level 9 is your best buff, and super mode, when super mode expires, I'm gonna try to keep this level 9. Remember, we're doing 88,000. 88,550. Super mode. 88,550. Oh no, it doesn't matter anymore. The skills I want to test is the double satellite cannon. If I can hit this target, he's really small. I think I need to get closer. If I get a little closer. We're seeing 52,000. 5,200, excuse me. 5,200. We got the attack bonus. Let's wait for that to cool down. If I were to do something like this, which is my favorite setup for this attack, and we cancel into double satellite cannon, we'll do the pop-up with large beam sword here into double satellite cannon. I'll show you the damage difference. 1,300 into 15,000. Okay, 13,000 to 15,000. That alone did, 518,000 on its own. Very stylish, but, we've seen much more damaging moves from the cancel EX. That one is flavor. It might be good on bosses, but you are standing still for a long time. Once those parts, break, you're not doing any more damage. This explains the idea of cancel combo, cancel EX, and your favorite skill getting boosted together by doing the attack cancel animation into your skill and seeing the damage difference. It's very noticeable. Invest in cancel combo, cancel EX, along with your favorite skill buff. In this case, it's going to be funnels. Highly recommend at least one atomic bazooka on your build, just to build meter. It may not be thematic, but in this case, for melee, they really should have given this a longer list. That and greatsword, they take up both slots, and then you end up nerfing yourself. So let's see how we do against some other builds. Here we go. This is a level 50 build, so I'll pick this one. Some Calibarn. So this will be some funnels, maybe. An enemy with funnels will really test against our stuff. This looks like a formidable. Lots of, I see some aerial stuff. I see some strike freedom. I don't know what this is gonna have, but it's level 50. Hatsune Miku. Oh dang! Look at what they did. I guess we'll fight that. That'll be fun. It might die. Oh no. Guess we have wingmen. I'll choose. Do we really have to take Mister with us? I'll take Misa. Incognito mode no more. They don't actually have Mr. Gunpla. I'll take Misa and Sheena. Hatsune Miku. That's crazy. Alright. So in just a normal fight, how do we... Oh my goodness. I've never seen this thing take off. Oh, and if you notice the low graphics, that's because everything will load faster. That's how we get better load times in the speedrun. So I just leave it on low. My decals suffer. Okay, here we go. Hatsune Miku. There we go. We have, whoa, getting some ground breaks here. I was able to get some bars. Not as much as I'd expect because I didn't defeat anything. This first opponent's going down. More ground breaks. If I saved up a little bit. Oh no, Hatsune Miku. Let's cancel into the EX kick. Oh my gosh, all those health bars are just gone. There you go. Good fight. It was pretty much break their parts and ground break. Alrighty, who do we have here? Oh. Lion SD. Let's look for level 50s. Here's a Barbatos. Here's a... what is it? Some Bale? Gundam Bale? Oh, the head is Strike Rogotori. Okay. No, I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, Gundam Harut. Harute. Next is... what do we got here? Aerial Refine. So they've refined Aerial Gundam with 2 atomic bazookas. And Barbatos legs. Okay. Let's see how that goes. So, comparing my build to someone else's. Let's see. I'll do the honor thing and like not approach toe. The fight starts. Whoa. Funnels up. Let's do the 1 bar. Missiles are back. Oh, they're down. If I went to the other ones while those are down. You're so giddy. Ooh, that shredded through a lot of HP. I know they have a lot of bars. That got interrupted. 1 big atomic bazooka for all of you. How about a combo? Oh, I got burning attack. Shining finger, whatever. Keep that away from me. Keep your filthy finger away. Say so. Wait. Cast the funnels with EX cancel. Some missiles. We're letting them die traditionally. I could have did some more ground breaking like you've seen in the previous fight. I gave myself awakening to just throw this out. We're at attack power 9. That was pretty good. I didn't cancel into it. You can boost the damage. I just thought I'd throw it out. That was a finisher. Alrighty. So we're doing pretty well. Again, build your meters really fast. In normal waves, you'll see in the speed run, the atomic bazooka will give you several bars of EX gauge in the story missions, and the missiles will kind of replenish themselves on multiple targets as you break more and more parts. I figured a player would be a little more sturdy than the new type enemies and stuff, so that was fun. That is going to do it for me, but thank you so much for watching. Take it easy.